From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here it comes 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Seager up the middle. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. The tag is down, and a great call on the pitch out as he's thrown out easily at third. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. From the stretch. Ball one.
I got a ball, one strike.
One and two. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Gary
First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1 and 2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. There to take it is Headley on to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Chase Headley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Headley.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 14, Billy
Here
Burns.
comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now.
baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Cabrera has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
I like that they went away with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Terrence Gore.
First base, number 0, Terrence Gore.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Melky Cabrera waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
That's in there, base hit. Zimmerman is on his way home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Didi Gregorius. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
99.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the foul.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
D. Gordon.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Cruz.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding into the box, Terrence Gore. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Mark Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting. Third
At the
baseman,
plate, Chase Headley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
For the Royals.
Brandon Geyer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carpenter.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. After it is Cabrera. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Adam Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Adam Warren.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
The batter number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again. Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Brian Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brian Pena.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Going after it is Gordon. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Second baseman.
So striding in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball that just misses inside. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Into the box, Brendan Geyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chris Withrow is into the ball game now as he'll make his. Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Tony Kingley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Kingley.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Reynolds goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Aroldis Chapman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Fouled back. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Burns arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Burns.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Billy Burns is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Headley. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Aroldis Chapman. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53.
From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Just got a piece up the line. Lamb fields it cleanly on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, left fielder, Rajai Davis.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rajai Davis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Batting third, designated hitter, Edwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Jake
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Settling in now, Brandon Geyer. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Geyer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter.
21.
And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Back up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2 strikes.
I'll tell you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Saunders is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Davis on the move, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Holliday started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Hernandez gloves it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is in now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now here's the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Ready.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Gary.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding in, Brandon Guyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Russell Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kevin Pillar, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. I gotta say, his command.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more,
14,
Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar's there. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. From the stretch. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
The batter, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in once again, Brandon Guyer. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brandon
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez takes it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And here's a ball hit in the air. Salazar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Aaron Hicks.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Starlin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he misses again. 2-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in. Aaron Judge. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Devin Travis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Devin Travis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Russell Martin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now another 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now batting, Matt Holliday. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hitter, Matt Holliday.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Holliday has a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Carlos Frias is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He was retired. And now the Blue Jays get it. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 with a couple of
Leading
strikeouts
up,
for him so
the
far.
ninth inning for the Blue Jays. Right fielder, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Michael Saunders takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Rajay Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Little flare out to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
3rd baseman, Chase Headley.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the
digging in, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder.
Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2. Mike Bolsinger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled.
For the Blue Jays.
The 0-1.
Playing left field.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, Starlin Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit well, right side. And that's through, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping in, Corey Seager. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Corey Seager.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate, Aaron Judge. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next
Now
for
at
the
the plate, J.P. Crawford, Aaron Loop.
Crawford. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Freddie Freeman.
David Robertson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
David Robertson.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Bye.